Hi, I'm Jackie Stapleton and welcome to ATOL TV. Today I'm here to help you with understanding the requirements of ISO 9001. If you like this video and want to see more great content, then click the subscribe button and the bell icon. It costs nothing to subscribe and you can unsubscribe at any time. In this video, I'm going to cover Clause 5.3, Organisational Roles, Responsibilities and Authorities. I'm going to break this clause down and turn it into something you can all understand. You'll then be able to apply this to your own organisation system and understand what the requirements will look like for you. No more guessing. Keep on watching as I can show you just how easy this is and what I think the key word is in this clause. Without this key word, the requirements can be challenging to meet. So stick with me. Okay, let's get started. The overarching or leading statement in this clause is top management shall ensure that the responsibilities and authorities for relevant roles are assigned, communicated and understood within the organisation. There's those words again, top management. Let me remind you who this is. The official definition for top management is the person or group of people who directs and controls an organisation at the highest level. I always say that top management are the decision makers. Depending on the structure and size of the business, top management could be the owners, shareholders, board of directors, general manager, or even a project manager if the scope of the system is down to a project level only. Now that we're clear with who top management are again, let's look back at what this clause says. It says that the responsibilities and authorities for relevant roles are assigned, so delegated, given to someone who has responsibility for them, communicated, so this could mean that these responsibilities and authorities are shared within the organisation, so everyone is aware who is responsible for what. This communication could be part of induction and training, or it could simply be available to view within the business. Then finally, this is all to be understood. So part of this assigning and communicating needs to ensure that not only the person assigned the role, but others as well should understand who is responsible for what. So whatever communication form you use needs to ensure that it is clear and able to be understood. You might see this in position descriptions or organisational charts too. Remember though that this clause doesn't say you shall maintain position descriptions and organisational charts. It just says to assign, communicate and make sure people understand. I've just given you an idea of what I normally see out there that businesses put together to meet this requirement, and that is position descriptions and org charts. Now, on top of this general requirement, this clause has 5 specific responsibilities that top management is to assign and give authority to. These specific responsibilities and authorities all relate to the quality management system. They are ensuring that the quality management system conforms to the requirements of this international standard, and ensuring that the processes are delivering their intended outputs. Now, this just means that there is to be someone responsible and with authority to monitor and check that the system is being followed. This could be through internal audits or scheduled operational reviews, something like that. Whatever the business determines the monitoring and evaluation requirements are and how these will be performed. Then, following this point, there's C, and point C states that there should also be someone responsible and with authority to report on the performance of the quality management system and on opportunities for improvement, in particular to top management. This makes sense based on the previous 2 points. Obviously, if you are monitoring whether the quality management system conforms to the standard and that the processes are delivering intended outputs, then there would have to be some objective reporting provided to top management to demonstrate the status of the system. Like, is it conforming? Is it not conforming? Where are the areas that it can improve? And so on. And then finally, point E states that someone also is to be responsible for ensuring the integrity of the quality management system is maintained when changes to the quality management system are planned and implemented. So when there are changes and improvements to the system, the impact of these changes should be monitored to ensure no other areas have been impacted. Really, these 5 points, A through to E, are just about having someone responsible for the quality management system itself. Actually, I say someone like it's just one person. It doesn't actually say that. These responsibilities can be split up or shared across several people or a team. The other thing that stands out for me with this clause is the word authority. Yes, this is a word I mentioned earlier that was the key to these requirements. You may have noted that the clause mentions responsibilities, but in each instance it also mentions authority. You can have responsibility without the authority. However, when it comes to a management system and being responsible for conformance, maintenance, integrity, and reporting, without the authority to do this, it becomes very difficult to gain traction and, most importantly, implement change and improvement. I have seen this so many times in businesses. They have given this responsibility to a team member, however, they do not have the authority to issue findings or put forward changes and reinforce these changes with other workers. They are just like scoffed off and taken far too lightly. When this happens, nothing changes and the system stagnates, or more so, declines. When you're looking at delegating and giving others responsibilities, also look at the authorities you are giving them. This is the important part to ensure is assigned, communicated, and understood within the organisation, as well as externally where it's relevant, of course. Well, I think I've talked this one through. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Please don't forget that Auditor Training Online is a recognised training provider, and we know how it works in the real world. So we are confident that we can help you to make a change in your life and join the most sought after profession out there. Go to our website and enrol in our training or register for one of our programs to transform your work and industry experience into a recognised qualification and career. And also, please subscribe to ATOL TV and leave a comment or question, as I truly do want to help you to join the best career out there with me.